Howdy, my name is Good Guy Mike, welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to more Defending the Realm. So, for those of you guys who are a little bit behind schedule, last time what we did is we built this nice little town hall here, which is more of a check-in station for our NPCs who are going to be mining and working around, because I need to help mining because I hate mining. And we have ourselves Jim the Miner. And as much as I try to name him just Miner, he apparently he thinks that Miner-y is how you spell it. And as you can see, his skin changed because I was attempting to give him a cooler skin that was more Miner-ish, and he rejected it, and now he thinks he is some sort of soldier or a courier, something along those lines. But anyways, he doesn't agree with what I selected for him, so we got him working on this big area right here, which everything goes in this box right here. Okay, so other news of what I did while we were gone, so that the work doesn't have to be completely loaded, is I set up this area over here because we want to build an area with some railcraft stuff so that we can upgrade this mine, so that we can do a huge mine, like a 64 by 64. We're going to want to get some more miners, and then we're going to want to build ourselves some armor, and maybe pick a fight with the guys over there. But we're going to... For railcraft, we actually need things that are powered. So as you can see here, I have myself a windmill controller, and this is going to allow us to power buildcraft items without using like generators and stuff, because we need to keep with our medieval motif. But yeah, so without further ado, I will go pick some cotton, because we need cotton for our boy, I am not thinking well today. Oh, dang it. We need cotton so that we can, oh, shoot. Okay, here, let's pick that up. Okay, get out of here, mushroom. We need cotton so that we can make ourselves, what he calls it? Windmill blades, because windmills require blades in order to power, obviously, so they can catch the wind and then spin around. And I'm not 100% sure how exactly windmills work, so it will be interesting. But windmills were unlocked through research, of course, and that was something I did as well off screen. Just a little bit of research, that way you guys aren't drugged down by that. And goodness golly me, it is almost nighttime. So let's see, do I have apples in my inventory? I do not. Get out of here, tomato seed. Okay, without further ado though, let's, I will go nap, and then I will go and bring us back in. We'll do a montage of a building of the area where we're gonna do all our railcraft, such as our coke engine and our rolling machine. Okay. Alright guys, time for another building. So this is going to be the rail yard, and thus I'm going to be selecting a large open area like this and covering it with cobblestone to give it sort of a solid ground feel to it. Now, this area isn't going to be completely covered by a building. In fact, the building is only going to take up a small portion of it, probably the upper 25% of that right corner right there. So you can see I'm starting to build the skeleton of it, and the reason for that is I want an open area that would feel good for machinery and having like rail carts go into it, and this eventually will be like a rail cart station for if I build rail carts to cover different areas of my kingdom or to get to different areas, but that needed an open feel and sort of a strong feel. In addition to that, I built the building out of mostly stone versus the wood planks that we the wood logs that we normally use, because if you're thinking technically, if you had a rail yard, you would want a storage area that wouldn't burn down when you have lots of coal going on around it, especially with that coke engine. You'll see what I mean by in a little bit with that coke engine, but right now we're just using the buttons and stone stairs to add some decorations. Now, as you see, I added some iron bars real quick because I was thinking some industrial type like layering, but the iron bars made the place look too much like a prison rather than a storage area or a place where you do some factory work. Okay, so I ran off real quick to get the bricks for the coke engine. Now, coke engine bricks are just made out of clay bricks that have been cooked in a kiln and sand. As you can see, I'm going back now because I want a little bit of extra decoration, and what better decoration would be than rails from Railcraft. Now, usually you need to use creosote, which you actually get from the coke engine, which is what we're the reason why we're building the coke engine. Luckily, there are a few recipes that remain that allow you to make tracks out of osmium and copper, and just like that, our little building is done. Alrighty, so welcome back. As you can see here, we have our little machine yard, I guess you would call it, a rail yard built out here. As you can see, this is the coke engine, and this, or coke oven, pardon me, and it is made from coke oven brick. And all it is just cooked brick along with sand in like a kind of a dynamite pattern, and that gives you this, which actually is how we get the creosote, which allows us to make the rails and all that different stuff. The rails you see that are actually right there are made from, there's still a recipe for copper and copper and sticks versus the iron and sticks, which have been replaced. So you can actually make them that way. But for now, we want to take some coal, and we're going to throw it right in the coke engine. And actually, I believe that our little miner back here has gathered up some coal for us, which we can use. Perfect. Okay, and then we'll get to, yeah, see, look at that. Oh, good job, buddy, good job. Doing my work for me. I was gonna say God's work, but not quite. Anyways, let's add some coke to this. Ah, perfect. And it should start cooking. Yeah, so this is going to cook, and this is going to give us coke, which we use to fuel engines, and we use for other things. And it's also going to give creosote, which we can throw a bucket in there, and it will, and that'll fill the creosote into there, which we can use to make our rail, which we can use to upgrade our mine. Okay, next we want to do, though, is we want to build the rolling machine, but, I kind of want to make another worker real quick, because that worker, although he is working pretty well, is, you know, I feel like that mine, let's see if that mine would go faster if we had 2 workers. Okay, so let's see. Food bundle is steak, pork chop, chicken, water, apple. And I believe I have all that stuff. Let's see. And then the rest of it's in here, right? Yeah, steak, chicken. Oh, so we only have one chicken left, which is kind of a bugger, but okay, so pork chop, steak, and apple. Perfect. So we got another food bundle. Now, let's see. How is it to make, let's see. Now we want to make a worker. Okay, worker is 2 gold, a food bundle, and a wooden pickaxe. Oh, damn, that's right. Because we're running out of gold. Because this guy has not yet not gotten the amount of resources that I thought he would pull out of the mine. So I was really hoping that we could get some wood so that we could save some wood so that we could go buy ourselves some animals this round as well, but apparently that's not a thing that's gonna happen yet. Okay, so we got our 3. Let's make our wooden pickaxe real quick. And like that. Oh, look, we have enough to make another wooden pickaxe. Okay. Alrighty, and then it goes food bundle, pickaxe, and we need our 2 gold. And our 2 gold, did I put it over in the resources chest? I must have. I think I put it over in my gold chest over here. Oh yeah, I should throw some osmium and stuff in the smeltery while we're at it. Yeah, you know what? I will. Okay, so we have more gold than I thought we did. Okay, osmium, let's see. We want 27, so it goes to 36 because we want like 9 sets of 9. What is going on? What are you doing over here? Where did you come from? Where did he come from? What the hell? I must have wandered out of the mine shaft right there. I was gonna say I heard a zombie wandering around, so we need to be careful because if we're not careful, they can actually kill our little workers. So okay, so the smeltery is empty. So let's cook up some osmium, and osmium is a cool blue block, which actually be fun to kind of cook with. But okay, so now, or not cook with, build with. And like that, we have ourselves another worker. Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna need an iron pickaxe for him, which we already have. So let's go over here. We'll put the worker over in here. Hopefully, once we give him a pickaxe, he'll go right to work. Okay, and then there you go. You got your food. Are you gonna go help your friend? No, is it really just, yeah, there we go. So both of them should work together, right? Yeah, so this will make it actually go quicker, I believe. Let's look. Oh, yeah, look how much quicker that is, actually. That's much quicker. Good. And then this guy is at level 30, and this guy will level up. Perfect. All right, so this is Jim the miner. This is, Bobby. The miner. Perfect. Oops, we don't want to skin that. Okay. Perfect. Look at that. Why can't you be miner? He doesn't have to be miner. Okay, so unfortunately we did use our iron pickaxe on that guy. Whoops. But so we'll go get an iron pickaxe. But now we have 2 miners, so that should speed up the amount, the speed that we get resources at, and so that we can get some more gold, so we can go get some more animals, and sell all of our other stuff like that. Okay, where'd my sticks go? Here they are. Here they are. Okay, good. Now what we want to do is we want to build the rolling. Oh, shoot. Not what I meant to do. Not what I meant to do at all. Well, son of a bitch. Okay, well, I guess we got a lot of iron pickaxes for when we run out of iron pickaxe. Damn it. Alright, so now we want the rolling machine. And the rolling machine will, of course, allow us to make some cool stuff for what do you call it? For railcraft, so some new mine carts and stuff like that, and also new like tracks. Okay, so we want the rolling machine, and the rolling machine is pistons. So this is going to take a lot of iron. Crafting table, 4 pistons and 4 iron. Pistons are iron, stone. So these have to be this cobblestone and wood. Okay, so we're gonna take iron and wood. Oh, it's bedtime. So let's go take a quick nap, and then we'll build ourselves some pistons. We'll make that rolling machine, set it over there, and then we'll optimistically set up a windmill to work for us. If not, I don't know. I'm not 100% sure how to work the windmill. It's gonna be a first time experience with you guys. So it'll be lots of fun, lots and lots of fun. Okay, so let's grab some iron from here. We'll probably need. Let's grab 3 blocks. 3 blocks is enough. That's 27 iron. So that should be enough for all of our needs. Okay, so let's start with. We'll go in here. We'll take out all of our iron. Perfect. So the dimensions were like this is how much iron we needed. We then needed a crafting table in the middle. So let's go grab some more wood. Oh boy, we're gonna need some more wood here in a little bit. So grab some wood like that. So we need a crafting table. Good. Okay. And then crafting table goes in the middle. Alright. And then it goes like this. So we need 4 of each. Good. So we got that. Good. And then it's cobblestone, which I have a stack 64 right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that one needs 1 more. And then we need some redstone, which I know I have around here somewhere. I'm running low on redstone. But I'm pretty sure I have, at least I thought I had some left. Maybe, did I use the last of the redstone? Son of a bitch. Man, it's just no breaks for me in this game, huh? Alright, well, son of a gun. I guess, it's time for me to go find some redstone. I'll be back. Alright, so we're back, and we got 29 redstone. So redstone, of course, is fairly abundant once you get down to the lower levels, but it is a pain in the ass to get to the lower levels. So I had to go through spelunking through some nasty caves that hopefully I'll never have to go back into. But, okay, so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. That should give us 4 pistons. Oh, look at that. And then we can go 1, 2, 3, 4. And that should give us a rolling machine. Okay, now, rolling machines are powered through, what do you call it? Buildcraft power. Okay, and luckily ancient machinery has, you can have buildcraft power through windmills and water wheels. Let's see, so I'm not 100% sure how, though, how the windmills work. So we're gonna have ourselves a little bit of an experience trying to get these. So let's see. Let's start by we need to build. We have our let's look at all the windmill stuff there is. So let's go to windmill. There we go. So we have the windmill blade, the windmill controller, and wind turbine. So it looks like that's the 3 pieces to it. Wind generator. Let's go to ancient. At ancient. Okay, perfect. So now let's go look. So we have hand cranked torque generator and Stirling generator, water wheel generator. Oh, maybe we should build one of those in a little bit. Okay, so now we need the torque cable, light torque junction. And a light torque junction is wooden torque shaft, medium torque junction, heavy torque distributor. I think, do we need the torque shaft? Torque shaft? Junction is where it turns, right? Let's look at light torque shaft. So lots of wood again into a torque shaft. And it's 2 of those and a gear, huh? Okay, so let's see. We need lots of wood. So let's build ourselves a quick lumber axe, and then and once again, I'm starving. I'm the worst at keeping up on food. It's a good thing I have the constant reminder of, that I'm going to die that way. Okay, hold on. So do I have everything I need to make a lumber axe? Oh boy, I do not. I'm an idiot. Okay, so let's pull out this osmium. There should be, yeah, I was gonna say, there should be 6 of them. Okay. Oh, look at that beautiful blue. Isn't that a cool color of blue? That's gonna look so good to, like, decorate things with. Okay, we're gonna need to make, some aluminum brass, because we are going to need lumber axe, and a lumber axe is made how? This one's a lumber axe, and that's a Maddock hatchet lumber axe. Lumber axe, perfect. And lumber axe is looks like a plate, a heavy tool binding and a heavy tool rod, and I think we have plate, heavy tool binding, so the one that we need is let's see, So we need we have a plate. We need a let's see, a tool rod. And so let's make this out of osmium. Why not? All right, so I finally got all the pieces that I need for the lumber axe. I got my tough tool rod, my head, everything. Look at that. Now we have our osmium lumber axe, and we can actually name it. So I'm gonna name it Tree Capitator, after the first mod that I ever actually installed in Minecraft, the Tree Capitator mod, and my brother and I thought it was absolutely amazing, and it was so useful. Okay, so here is the nice thing about the lumber axe. So instead of having to go down and chop down everything, everything one after another, it chops down all of the tree that is above the spot on the lumber axe. So I can quickly go and just tree capitate an entire forest like that without all that much effort put into it. See? Look at that. Look at how much wood we already have. So just like that, we have a stack of 16, stack 17. So let's grab like 2 more trees, and then we'll go back and we'll finish up with our torque lines so that we can actually finally get our energy for our rolling machine so we can upgrade our mine. Alright, so we're back, so I'm going to immediately put most of that birch in there because birch wood does not the same color scheme as the rest of our wood, and so I don't think it looks as good. So now to make our torque lines, we need to go like this, and just like that we got our torque cables. We're going to need lots of those. So let's go back to the @ancient. There we go, perfect, @ancient. Okay, so torque junction, light torque distributor. Ooh, that's not what we're looking for. So although we probably need to make some of those. We want a light torque shaft, which is a cog at the bottom with 2 above it. Okay, and a cog is a bunch of sticks. So let's go sticks like that, and it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Now we have 8 cogs, so it's cog with 2 of these above it, right? Right? Oh, right. It goes in. Jeez, how many times am I gonna make that mistake? Okay, good. So I got the 2 to communicate. I had to actually just break it and replace it, which is interesting. But okay, so now let's try this. The windmill controller. Does it work? Is it working? Does it need to... Hold on. Does it need... I think it needs the gear to go in the back of it. So let's do this. Break that. And we'll go up like this. So this is gonna be our shoddy windmill. Okay, oh, hold on. And break this. Perfect. Good, and now if we go junction, right? Torque distributor, junction. Should... Look at that! Good! So now we just need our windmill blades, right? And then we put our windmill blades out from this, I'm guessing? I hope? Let's find out. Alright guys, so I did some research, and it turns out how you get this to work is they need to be in a square. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna hop on over here. Hup, or not. Oh, bloody hell. So, we need to get our blocks in a square for it to actually work. So I'll bring you guys back in once I get the square. As you can see, I made a whole lot more of them to help me in achieving a large square because we want to have a decent amount of power. Alright, this should work. No, it didn't. Fuck. What's wrong? Why aren't you working? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ah, 4. That's why. So if I take off this bottom line down here, I should eat before I kill myself. Then that's not nearly enough food. It's because those damn workers keep eating all my food. Okay, and then like this. Aha! Power! We have power! Or at least we optimistically have power. So look at that! We have ourselves a little windmill that's working. I wonder how much power it actually produces. Oh, blackberries. There we go. I can eat these. Yay! Although they probably hardly do any... Yeah. Look at that! That's awesome! Wow, that's actually really cool. These multi-block structures in Ancient Warfare are nifty, nifty neat. Okay, so we will eventually decorate this to make it look better, or we'll build ourselves a more, you know, like, nice-looking one. So that's turning. Is this gonna actually work? Look, it's powered. Perfect. So this is officially powered. We don't have to worry about powering that. So we can make our rolled minecart tracks now, and our advanced tracks. And look at this. We have a ton of creosote oil in here. In fact, we're gonna actually take out the this coal in here because we don't need any more creosote oil, or at least yet. So perfect. This is awesome. I am so pumped. This is a cool structure. I of course we'll have to redecorate it eventually, but for now we have ourselves nice and powered. Okay, and let's go check out these guys. Oh, they're all hungry. See, they keep eating all my food, and then they complain that they're hungry, and then they're useless. Actually, they turned up with some decent stuff, but not enough stuff yet. You guys are supposed to get gold. Look for gold. Okay, anyways, we need to build a farm. So next episode we'll make a while you guys are gone, I'll make a little farm that one of these guys can work so that they can start feeding themselves instead of just eating all of my food. And then yeah, so we'll call this one good for now. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. You guys keep being guys, and I will see you in the next one. Take it easy. Bye.